Hello, everyone. Welcome back to chess. We're playing as Black 1510 against Sinchan RTO9, and we're getting what is this? The orangutan opening or something? No, I don't remember what they're called. What am I even supposed to do? I don't know. This isn't the Owen attack where they did like here. They went way out. I don't know. Give me a king pawn. I don't know. Just take some center when they do weird stuff. Yeah. Maybe that's why I was supposed to do this so I could defend it later, but or defend it more easily, rather. And they're eyeing up this rook. This is so weird. Who does this? All right, let's just aim for more center. What? What is the point of that move? Supporting this pawn? Mm-hmm. Okay, now this is starting to get a little bit exciting, I think. If here, here, I don't know, it's not defended, so, like, who cares? But I don't really want to use my f-pawn before I've got my king safety sorted. So I could just develop the knight to defend. Why don't I just take? Yeah, get out of here. Bring your queen in for all I care. Actually, no. I want to lock things up more. There you go. You really want to trade f-pawns? You're welcome to, I guess. There's this check. Seems bad. Just get a knight out there. I mean, this attack is possible, but I don't think it's good. Okay, they're not going for that. Bishop here into this area is pretty nice, though, I think. Check. King has to move. Nothing can block. I don't think he wants to move anywhere. He'll lose castling rights, although he doesn't have much of a castle over here. Check, king somewhere, and then this? Maybe? No, I should probably just castle after that. Yeah. Let's just be a pest with this bishop. The opponent can eventually attack it with knight here, so I guess that's why you should play king that way, so that you leave this important space open for a knight. Yeah. So if possible, I'd like to stop a knight getting here, but I really cannot do that. Like, I have this great castle over here, but I kind of love the idea of launching this pawn to try to attack over here. Problem is it might make my bishop's life awkward. Well, if takes, then knight takes supporting the bishop is pretty cool. And if not takes, I push again, and the bishop is anchored in there. But, like, I just want to get my king safe, you know? And getting into the queen side is going to take a long time. And it's not even super clear to me that that side is safe. Can I support this attack somehow? Not really. Well, this move again. Okay. Yeah. So I thought they might try this, and I think I'm okay with it. Because I can still get up there and support the bishop. And a pawn is also going to be a nuisance to attack. They're getting to trade a bad knight for an insane bishop, but as compensation, I get this great pawn myself. Oh, you know what? I should have just taken here with the queen, now that I look at it. To defend the bishop, maybe. What is the point of all this? Yeah, let's get in there. Because takes is probably pretty good for the opponent, right? Now, suddenly castling looks great because it gets a rook onto this file. So king here forces bishop here. Do I like that? Wait, I can just take it, can't I? Queen here. I guess knight here also blocks. Yeah, that's actually the only move now that I look at it. Because if the king moves, we just come up here and checkmate. If the bishop blocks, we just take it and then win shortly thereafter. So queen here forces knight here. Surely something good comes from that, right? We can take with bishop. Pawn takes, queen takes with check. Ah, I lose the queen. That doesn't work. Take here? I don't think I want to allow queen takes with check. I think castling is just good. And maybe then we can launch the f-pawn. Opponent would not really want to take it, I think. Because it unleashes the rook. What about this sack? Pawn takes. It's not really clear that that's accomplished anything. I've opened up the area for my bishop. Maybe that's how I chase the queen away? I don't know. They could just block or something. But then the queen's not defending. I also kind of like this, but I think they just push again. And my knight has nowhere to go. Here sucks. There's this. But that isn't really making progress towards opening the file. It is like getting a pawn deep in there. I don't know. I don't like how this is going. I feel like I should have a good attack, but I don't seem to know how to do anything with it. Ugh, and my time is killing me. Ugh, get more pieces out, you weirdo. Okay, fine. This makes progress towards getting a rook out. And they can't really push because then I follow up like this. Yeah, okay, you're attacking my queen. I get it. This is not a surprise to me. I can take here as an in-betweener if I want. I don't know if that's actually good. Or this, I guess. No, because then I can't take their bishop, but they can take my knight after the queen trade happens. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I could try to avoid a queen trade, but then my queen really isn't doing anything anymore. She has to go like here or here. Here's not so bad, I guess. He's pretty safe there. But then I'm gonna end up losing this pawn. Yeah. We'll pre-move this. I suspect opponent will take. Because they want to get my queen out of there. And if this pawn is gone, she's suddenly much better. No, not captures. And that makes sense. I didn't really see this bishop at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure here is a bad move. She's just going to be sidelined all game. I think I have to come over here. And now my bishop is looking a bit precarious. I think I can insert this in between her, though. Attack the queen if I want. And threaten this. Yeah. Right, the queen wants to keep an eye on this square, but also this square. I don't think she can do that from where she's sitting. Oh, wow. What a move. Didn't see that at all. I didn't consider the knight running away and then a counterattack. This is horrible for me. I'm like extremely dead. Right? Like, what am I supposed to do? If I try to trade queens, this comes with check. I have to move the king. And then, like, they pick up my knight and I don't get anything for it? Ugh. So, okay, I have to move the queen. There's nowhere good to move her, but I guess I can move her someplace bad. How's here? Might be something. Problem is they get this eventually, right? So I can try this to hang on to the pawn. That seems pretty greedy. Ugh. Sending the queen all the way back home is not a good feeling. Attack the knight and then the bishop. Make some space. Sure. Yeah. Okay. If I go over here, there's so many problems. Problems everywhere. What a nightmare. Knight move attacking this knight, but that just lets them reinforce the attack on this pawn. I think I have to move my king. Get out of this pin right away. But everywhere I can move him to kind of sucks. I can't quantify which moves are the worst, so I'll try this one. Defending the pawn in case that matters. And this doesn't seem like that big a thing. I can't take because of the knight, but I could get out of the way with the rook. So the queen is being attacked. Clearly. I think we could afford this, though. Pawn is very well defended. I'm gonna have trouble with this pawn, though. Really? You can just do that? It's not some big problem for you? Oh, if I take, there's rook here. Oh my god. What if I move again and get rid of the bishop at least? I don't know. Then there's discoveries with the knight that are just horrible. I guess discovering a skewer with the knight move is the idea? After rook takes? Honestly, that wouldn't be the worst thing that's happened to me this game. Oh, it's worse than that, huh? I guess I just lose. Alright, it is the worst thing that happened to me this game. I didn't see the queen. Queen takes, obviously, and then king here, I guess. Maybe, no? Check. Yeah, there you go. God, that was, I don't know. I guess opponent was more familiar with what happens in this opening than I am because, like, I went in for this and it's like, yeah, you're winning. Although I guess apparently you're not. It basically said you're winning because your opponent's pawn moves sucked, not because of anything that happened after that. Okay, and it says put the bishop out there sooner. I didn't notice it until after that. This bishop move apparently is no good. The king is happy to move, but he didn't, and so I'm in good shape. And this pawn push just doesn't work. It says just castle, which was the other thing I was wrestling with, right? It was like, maybe just castle at this point. You've got a good bishop, get your king safe. But I thought something good would be happening here. And they once again gave me a shot with this queen move. And I was just supposed to play queen here. I thought like nothing really good was going to come of that. Right? If king moves, it's checkmate. If bishop here, it's checkmate. But knight here is like the only move. And then what? I guess takes, takes, takes? I somehow thought, no, I'm losing my queen. I can't do that. I'm confused about what lines it's even showing me. Ah, attack the pinned knight with a pawn. I see. I don't know. Like, in all this, it doesn't seem like anything great is happening for me. Right? Here, this is what we were looking at. So after knight here, pawn here. The pawn tries to deflect my queen. We sack a knight to prevent that. They take again. All right, we take a pawn. Now we're up a pawn, but down a knight. Up two pawns, but down a knight. And now they're sacking the knight for a pawn. So I could just take this knight and we'd be like even material-wise. But it says don't do that. I mean, which is fair because like then if here, I'm still down a pawn. So we're not just equalizing, but says attack the knight again. And like at this point, why doesn't the knight run away? Because he's guarding this square, maybe, which is kind of important, I think. But so why don't we take it? Knight takes. Why is this so bad for me? Why don't I just like win a knight? There's a bishop over here. Oh my god, he's so far away. Okay. So that's why we're gradually building up more pressure on the knight, I guess. And it's saying just like huh. And for some reason, this move is supposed to compel the opponent to give up his knight for a quick, like... And we don't even take it? I don't understand any of this. I guess we do take it. So, but the point is that this queen move that I was looking at, while it doesn't lead to immediate checkmate, and I couldn't quite see what advantage it gets, I failed to see that we have a good response at all after knight here. I did not see the push of g5. And okay, they can get out of it by like with some tactics, but it's still pretty cool for me. And they blundered this again. And I thought this move didn't work. I thought like here, right? Yeah. But apparently we're just supposed to like throw the knight in there. Anything else is awful. What is the tactic here? We're attacking the queen, fine. But why not just take the knight? Oh. Because, right, getting to open up this file is a humongous advantage. Okay, so I saw that if here, the knight would have nowhere to go because this square is guarded. But I didn't think about the fact that if he lands here, he can't actually be taken. It looks like he can, but he can't. Because this would be a disaster for white. So, I mean, there's at least something nice to say about this game, which is that I was looking at some of the good... Like, when I blundered, I was looking at the best move, and I thought for a long time, and then I made a blunder. Which is kind of better than never spotting the idea at all. I mean, to be fair, I did not spot the idea, right? I just spotted a move that, like, where the idea happens to work out if you go for it. Yeah, and this was... I didn't see this response. That was clearly the biggest mistake of the game. I don't know. In some sense, like, going from like +2 to minus... Or from -2 to +3 is, like, worse because it goes from winning to losing, and this goes from losing to losing more. But Stockfish thinks it was the biggest problem. And it was clearly like a one-move mistake that I just like did not see a response they had. An opponent did some really, like... They're clearly better understanding pins or something than I am. Because all the stuff they were doing over here was stuff that I didn't see coming at all. With, like, my pawns being unable to take pieces that they were attacking. So, well done on that. Let's go do a puzzle storm. Yes, excuse me, it's a weird looking board. Alright, I'm white, so just move the rook to back rank. This rook, please, and then take the knight. Checkmate. Check and win the... Oh. Apparently that was more powerful than I thought. Let's just grab the rook first? And then a queen? No, I think we need to take the queen first. And then the bishop. That's more forcing. Check? I mean, takes? Is that all we're doing? And then threatening some serious stuff? I guess. And I think we do just take the rook. Check? I mean, no. What? What do we do here? Some bishop move, I guess. But why? What? Oh, wait, a pawn move, maybe? Wait, I have a dark square bishop. I didn't even see him. Who puts those way back there? Can I just take the queen? I could, but it would be better to take the king. Win the queen here, or the exchange, I guess. Pin the queen. Is this something? Doesn't look like anything. It forks the king and queen. Oh, that's also illegal. Yeah, there you go. That's the biggest problem with that move. Check and win the bishop. No. Check. Mate. Okay. What does the king do if I come back here? Does this work? The bishop is guarding his escape squares. This almost looks like something, but I don't think it actually is. We can push here, but it's not very forcing. This check? I guess it forces the king over to the left side, and then we mate him, I see. Check here, rook blocks. And then? I don't know, nothing? Well, we may as well go for it. Okay. Here. I see. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is some Zugzwang thing, or no? I guess I got that one wrong. I was thinking here, like, what is the king gonna do? If the king moves, I can make a play for the bishop, maybe. I guess not. I can't attack all the bishop's 3 squares at once. I mean, then the only other possibility is that this is the plan. But I don't see how we're winning in this position. Oh, wait a minute. I guess there is another plan, which is to break this all apart with king here. Yeah. Okay, I missed that. Yeah, good to brush up on those pawn end games. All right, one more. Here we go. I'm white. Let's take a bishop. And a king. And a queen. Check and win the bishop. Check and take the queen. Check here doesn't seem to accomplish anything, really. Oh yeah, it does. It gets the queen. This check has got to be winning somehow. Check here forces the king up. No, it's just checkmate. Nope, it's not. Okay. Check and take the rook. We've had a lot of that discovery theme today. Here, and then bring this rook up, and then win a rook. Pin the queen. Not sure quite how this ends, but that's got to be how it starts. Okay, and then that. Ooh. Here? No, here first. And then here. I guess you could have moved either rook. This seems good. Mate in 2 there. Rook over? Yeah, it's pretty hard to block, I think. And then I guess we get the knight. Weird that they made me play that last move. Does this trap the queen? It does. It does, yeah. Takes, but why? Some counterattack? That doesn't seem right. Let's try takes. It's right. I still don't know what the follow-up is. Oh, I get the knight. Was that not checkmate? No, it wasn't checkmate. The king could get out there, but I thought it would be mate soon. I guess not. He can actually escape. Oh, how funny. Knight here is check. And well, I thought if pawn takes, then we win the game. With queen here, here, checkmate. But what if queen takes? Then we have queen here, but it's still not checkmate. Oh, wait. We have a rook on this file. That's why the king can't. So wait, why is this not checkmate then? I guess like the queen can block at some point? Here. Oh! The knight's on it. I see. That's why we have to do this first. Now this works. King can't get out, and he can't. Nothing can block. All right, 21. That's a respectable score for me, anyway. I got this one wrong. What was this all about? This is checkmate? I think you should probably play checkmate. What did I do instead? I tried this or something? Doesn't seem like a very good move. Okay, well, I think that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.